Hey guys, welcome to the new episode of 52-Week Challenge 2020. I want to put you in a scenario, in a situation where I want to ask you that what you're going to do if you are sitting with your friends and family in a social gathering, and especially after dinner and drinks, you are into the gossiping or talking mode, and you know that one of your friend raised a particular question that why nobody in the world is caring about the coronavirus, and today there are 35 million cases and 2 million people died. Okay, why nobody is taking care? To this, basically you react to it because you know that the data what he's saying is not correct. In fact, today there are less than 1 million deaths and total 29 million cases, not even 30, and he's talking 35 million cases and he's talking of 2 million deaths. So you say very politely that as per my information the data is 29 million and less than 1 million deaths. He says no. He said what are you talking about? Less? So you want to say that I am saying wrong? Do you think that I don't have the information? Do you think that I'm just saying anything? Do you really read the newspapers? Do you know what is happening in the world? You do not know anything. He reacts like this. And it's very strange because he is into an argument mode. Okay? And he wants to prove that you are wrong. Okay? At this instance, what you would be doing? I want to know from you. Okay? There are 3 options left for you. Okay? The first option is that you can remove your mobile and you can quickly show him the data and figures on your smartphone that hey, you are saying wrong, basically not me, rather you are wrong, and this is the data on Google as of now, and you can prove him wrong in front of all the people. This is first thing you can do. You can put into yourself argument mode. Second thing, you can avoid it. Just escape it. Okay. Third thing is that you can try to convert that argument into the discussion mode. Okay, that also you can try. So these 3 options are there with you. What you are going to do? Which option will you choose today? It's a difficult question, yeah? So the right answer is 2. You should be avoiding the argument. Why? I will tell you. Because there is a huge difference between argument and discussions. And I'll tell you what is argument and what is discussion and why it is wise decision to avoid the argument. So argument is basically done in a challenging mode. Okay, somebody is challenging you and challenging you, not the subject. Rather, discussion is being done in a calm mode. Okay, because in the argument it is being discussed that who is right, and rather he want to say that I am right, whereas in the discussion it's not about who is right, it is about what is right. Okay, because in the argument it is an ego which is involved, whereas in the discussion it is subject which is involved. In the argument mode you are throwing fire, heat on others, whereas in the discussion it is shown light. You show light to others because there is a knowledge being discussed. Everybody opens up their eyes and they all are in a learning mode and they opened up it with a new knowledge. So argument is being done in a destructive way and discussion is being done in a constructive way. When somebody is into the argument mode, he blocks the listening. He's not listening to you. He know everything and he want to prove you wrong. His all idea is just to prove what he is saying. So at this instance, his listening is blocked, whereas in discussion, listening is invited. People are eager to know what you know and what I know because it's a platform where knowledge is being shared. So this is the difference between argument and discussion. So hence the reason it is wise decision to avoid argument. Stay away from the argument and stay away from the person who is arguing. Why? Let me tell you that all the successful people who are involved into such kind of activities, they avoid the arguments. They don't get entangled in it. You know why? Because successful people want to win friends and influence people. They don't want to lose people. Because successful people want to win your hearts. They don't want to lose you, basically. Okay, now does it mean that successful people don't argue? Yes, they argue. They put up their point, but they put hard arguments with soft words. Whereas the others, they put soft argument but with very hard words, abusing words, blaming words. So it's a difference between successful people and others. You have to decide that what exactly you want to do. Okay, successful people discuss about ideas, they discuss about the knowledge, whereas others, they discuss about ignorance. Successful people talk about the ideas open-mindedly, whereas others, they talk about closely. Okay, successful people express their logics, okay, whereas they express their temper. So it's a difference between successful people and others, how they take it, the discussion and argument. So guys, it is better to avoid an argument and always get involved into the discussions, because in the argument you are never going to win. Never. Even if you win an argument, you are a loser. And even if you lose the argument, you are a loser. Because if you win an argument and if you lose your best friend, if you lose your family member, if you lose your good job, do you think it is a victory? I don't think so. So winning an argument or losing an argument, both are not really healthy. So the best thing is that you have to avoid it. You have to ignore it. You have to come out of it. And my best advice is that either take fight or you take flight. Fly from the situation. Don't get into it. Don't get into the fighting mode. Don't try to get indulged with the person who is into the argument mode, because he is not in a discussion mode and he is not into the listening mode. He is not into the receiving mode, and whatever you are going to talk, he is not going to listen. So this is the time where you have to use your wise expert comments to avoid the arguments. Guys, it is not really possible to win an argument with a person who is really ignorant. You cannot win with him. Okay, ultimately he is going to put you in a bitter words or strong words. He is showing his weakness. Okay, and you have to show wise and mature person and stay away from it and take flight instead of taking fight. So this is all about it, and I'm Vinod Tiwari from Abu Dhabi, UAE. See you next Friday 7 p.m. Till then, bye.